Alright, shalom, all praises be unto Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rucha Kodash. Double honor unto the elder apostles, the elder bishops at Great Millstone who rule well, and who taught us his truth. Salutes unto the Archim who continue to push the word in truth and in sincerity. And this is fresh off the press, going on, just over 12 hours or so. But the WEF, which stands for the World Economic Forum, says that CBDC, which is the central banking digital currency, which by the way is set up, okay? It's not something that's in the works or in the pipeline, it's set up. It's just a matter of an implementation date. So the WEF says CBDC must be implanted, Salakia, under your skin to participate in society. So do you want to participate, man? Want to be involved? Okay. So, of course, we at Great Millstone, starting with our head apostles, elder apostle Tahar and down, we jumped on this, man, and we're jumping on this, okay? And yet again, prophecy reigns to be true, okay? And the Great Millstone, GMS, was always right. Now you got other groups scrambling, trying to come up with a cock and bull breakdown and, trying to find a way around it. But you can't, man. You can't, because this is biblical prophecy, and we're now in a time whereby prophecy is speaking, man. Okay, now they've got a photo here. This is like a video. I'm not gonna play it. It looks like a chip, like a chip that would go in a phone. Now they may change the appearance of it, because it needs to be able to go into the Palisade thing to inject it under the skin. But the point is, about gradualism and all of that. And pretty much, man, this is it. Okay. So it's a matter of months before this thing becomes mandatory. Now, this is an online forum, and you've got some individuals here. Hammerhead 9012, I'll pass, and I quote, I'll pass, always considered society overrated and rather dumb. I'm sure they'll all line up just like they did for the death jab. This sounds like this person been watching us. And by the way, there's going to be a lot of resistance from many parties, okay? There's going to be a lot of resistance, but all parties will fold and take the chip, okay? Because their cause for resistance isn't strong enough against survival. So all parties who resist taking the chip will take the chip, except the elect, because our cause for resistance is stronger than the fleshly survival. Okay, so yeah, man, there we have it, man. Now what I want to do from here is go to the book of Isaiah 34. And I've been harping on this scripture for a while now, as we all have, but hey, man, it's that time we're living in. Isaiah 34:16, and it says, "Seek ye out of the book of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and read," which is the Bible. "No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate, from her mouth it have commanded, and his spirit it have gathered them." So the mouth of the Lord has commanded, that we sook out of the book of the Lord, man. Okay, and no one of these shall fail. We're clearly seeing the mark of the beast prophecy, unfold before our very eyes, man. Okay, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9. And it said, for us from 1, and he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And the measuring stick, we know, according to the book of Revelation, is the Bible. So we look at the biblical prophecies, look at the news, look at world events, heavily. I advise brothers to, as it's been said from the elder apostles on down, get into like economics and finance, man. Okay, I come from a economics and finance background, but you don't need to be, a guru, and to have studied it, to understand it per se, to have a working basic of economics. It just takes attention and patience, man. There's a lot of technicalities to it, which is, in-depth analysis and things of that nature. But to understand all root problems and solutions economically, on a financial level, on a geopolitical level, it just takes patience and common sense, man. Okay, a lot of economics is simple concepts explained in a complex way, but the foundation, or the foundational understanding of things, is very basic at times, So I advise brothers to get into economics, man. Turn on your local news economics station, listen to things, get in tune with terminology and the algorithms of how things work financially, how politics affects trades, things of that nature. Get into it, man, because at the end of the day, it all, economics feeds into prophecy, okay? And prophecy is dictated by time, and we're in that time. That's why it says, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And ultimately, as I said, the measuring stick according to the book of Revelation is the Bible. So we always go back to the scriptures. We start with the scriptures and always go back to the scriptures. And when thou see part of the signs past, which I've told you before, then shalt thou understand that at the very same time, wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So, the Bible lets us know of the mark of the beast, man. Okay? So when we see it come to pass, we know what time it is, man. It's in Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay, now the worship there is to basically participate. And what did it say in the article? It said, if I still have it up, it said, WEF, which stands for the World Economic Forum, says CBDC must be implanted under your skin to participate in society. So the participation is the worship here. Okay? That's what it means to participate, man. You're essentially worshipping and getting along, which means, you're getting along in agreement with the system. Verse 16, and he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Now, you could get it anywhere, but the point is, it's going to go inside of you, and these people are openly saying it now. It's got to be under your skin. It's got to be under your skin. So, the WEF lets you know, man, participate or be excommunicated from society, man. Okay? This is the final major prophecy before, World War III gets physical and things of that nature, man. This is a major final biblical prophecy. The major biblical prophecy, man. We're living in that time. And into that, I'm out, man. Shalom.